is too sterile.
Right.
It was just like, it was business as usual. And this ain't business as usual no more.
Right.
This is personal now. And so, and all these people in the streets that I thought loved me, they don't love me. You know, that's why it's like anybody that did me wrong did this and that, blah, blah, blah. And so I just started writing it. And I was smoking blunt. And my man Big Mike was with me. And so I was just recalling everything that they were telling me about what happened, how they sent the finger in the envelope.
The McDonald's on 125th.
Yeah. McDonald's on 132nd.
132nd, right.
132nd and Lennox, you know, and the whole thing, it was in the bathroom and they were supposed to make the exchange in the bathroom and they didn't. So they wound up killing them. And then it was in the paper, it was in the Post and
I remember that.
New York Times and the whole. And so I started writing and thinking about that and I started crying while I was writing it. And so we had to be on set at 6:30. That was the first scene that we shot that day.
Wow.
So Charles, who I got love for Charles, man, Stone. I said, yo, Charles, I said, look, it's not going to change much for what Wood has to say, but I wrote something. Let's just do it. He said, all right, let's shoot the rehearsal.
Oh, dope.
Oh, he's open
and
to
that's
it.
what, he was open to. He said,
Always a good thing when you shoot. Man, that's always a good thing.
Let me see what it is. He said, I don't even want to read it. Let me just see what you got. And so I went in the scene and did it. And he was like, we're keeping that. Let's just do one more for safety. Wow. And that's what we did. 2 takes.
Wow.
And and then Wood had to react to what I did.
Yeah.
Because the scene was a little more sterile. It was more business as usual. Okay, here's the keys. I got the keys. You know, we'll pay the connect back. We'll get your little brother back. This and that, because that's my little man too. And this and that. But because I did that, he had to be listening.
Right.
And he had to react to what my little monologue was.
Yeah.
You know, that in the previous scene, I'm just going, yo, I love the game. I love the hustle. People love it. I get love in Harlem, this and that. You know, so that was a scene. So like you said, the scene in the car, I'm glad that it became so many memes. And You know, it's funny because it could be anything. It'd be like, this is how Dallas Cowboys fans feel after last night's game. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, anybody that owns money.